This is what we call hater shit. There is no better term.
Okay, so I'm only doing this because of what happened with the video. I've posted a video of Dylan. So Marissa finally put something up on Instagram, so that's the only reason why I'm doing her shit. So this is Marissa's. If he has plants, it's a green flag. Proof. Like, that is just so crazy to me. And then Dylan does the same thing to her. Like, y'all need to stay off of social media. Y'all fucking whack. Wicked whack.
They don't be doing shit. And I'm ready with receipts. I be proving shit.
I swear, if she was still in that house and her and Dylan made up before the police got there, and now she's doing this, I am so confused right now. This does not make any sense. Maybe she wasn't in the house. Maybe they're still fucking fighting. I don't know. I'm here for it because y'all about to irritate the hell out of me. I had to do this one. I saw this one yesterday and I was like, I wasn't gonna post it, but he did this yesterday. It was like 22 hours ago. This was way before Marissa did her story. So I'm ready for Dylan to post his story whenever he wakes up. He probably just fell asleep, you know how them drugs be switching up on you. Dylan says, please tell me someone loves cats and help me trim these 4 cute monster nails. Must be talking about Marissa. I'm just okay, so this is a different top and the same skirt. Why did I pause it? I did not mean to pause it. Right there. Whoa. Good morning. Hello. Oh, that's close. Right now. Alright. So I wonder if they slept there because this was almost 10 o'clock this morning. No, actually this is different. Is it different? It looks like that's where they were sitting before. Look at that big ass cart.
And also, for the record, yeah. Your first yeah, I did 4 yesterday without any count. Nice. You guys will be famous probably from that. We had 20 guys.
4 months pregnant, still looking like a whole snack, determined to stay as healthy as possible this pregnancy. Estimated time of arrival, February 15th, 2024. I thought it was on Valentine's Day. Heather Gillespie is Coco Chanel YSL. Heather.coco.cinza. All my Tahoe done there. Oh my gosh, we've seen this one already, but I'm just gonna go ahead and let it play. I can't tell, like, what do y'all think? Because I think, like, I feel like she lost weight or she wasn't as swollen. So did she go to the doctor and did they give her, like, some medicine? Was something going on while she was swollen and they gave her some medicine and then she got better? Or, like, that was just kind of crazy. Like, I feel like she doesn't even look like she's pregnant now. I know she's not far along, but I feel like she looked bigger whenever she wasn't even pregnant.
And also, for the record, yeah.
Yeah, this part, she's like, you're probably going to be famous after this, because the guys were like, oh, fight up on this, like, the fourth one we've done today. Crazy.
I did 4 yesterday without any count.
Nice. You guys will be famous probably from that.
We had 20 guys lined up.
Like, her voice sounded so different. Like, she has so many voices, which I do understand. My voice gets different if I get really pissed off or if I'm being very stern. Other than that, I don't have, like, multiple personalities or anything like that. That person or thing in the fucking background scared the shit out of me for a second. What are we doing? What are we doing? Wait, I can't see. Sorry. Gangsters don't cry. Well then, don't cry. First of all, you ain't no gangsta. Second of all, I mean, never mind, I'm not going to be mean. It's okay to cry, to let some things out, but the whole whining, fake shit, that's so annoying. That goes for everybody and anybody. You just can't sit here and say, oh, I'm a fucking gangster, but then supposedly all this shit's happening to you. The truth hurts. Like, you're a big girl. Like, not big, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she's solid. She fucking works out. Like, she can fucking handle herself. I know if I could, like, she could like, I don't get it. Like, if you're all big and bad, you think you're the shit, like, fucking don't let these people hold you down, like, all the shit she be preaching and then talking about, like, okay, so why are you letting people do that? Why are you letting a bitch-ass motherfucker like Dylan fucking ruin your life for almost fucking 4 years? Really? That's what gangsters do? Gangsters let other motherfuckers ruin their life? Let them think that they're ruining their life? No. So, don't stand by this and take a picture if you don't fucking mean it. Look at this every day and don't cry unless you need it for your mental health, and get it out and then wipe yourself off and know, I'm fine. It's time to go to my list and check off what the fuck I need to do because this is ridiculous. I'm way too old for this shit. It ain't nobody's fault. Whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. Forgive and fucking forget. You don't have to forgive the person for that person. You forgive the person for you. For you. So you have a clear heart and you can move on with your life. Like, if something is seriously wrong, then you need to let somebody know. But nobody's taking you seriously because there's been so many people actually reaching out to you with appointments, like literally appointments, legal appointments, Heather, and you don't show up. You don't care. All you want is donations. Even if it was true where people are fucking like got you, like, there's a way you can fucking send messages. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can fucking get help. You can fucking get help. And that is, even if, like, and I know it's easier said than done, because if it was, like, a real horrible situation, that it's very dangerous. But I don't care. I'm going to go back to the gangsters don't cry. Don't say you a gangster if you are just going to let people fucking ruin your life and you sit there and admit people are doing this shit and they're ruining your life and you're not doing nothing about it. I know that sounds harsh and it just makes me so mad. Like, you don't know, I never wanted to go to Chicago. Golly, but sometimes I just want to fucking kidnap her myself and be like, what the fuck is going on with your ass? What the hell? Sit your ass down. What is wrong with you? Is something seriously wrong? Do you really need help? Do you need to get the fuck out of Chicago? Like, what is really going on? If that's not true, then calm your ass down. Go see somebody. Chill the fuck out, bro. This girl brings me so many emotions. Why can't you, like, be closer? Oh, Nick. Nick. 6 minutes into the call and I'm disconnected and not permitted to call back. Make it make sense. 4 years and counting, 8 years of corruption and unlawful, unethical handlings of this situation.
For the dollar store series, if you guys are Airbnb people, we have a Wi-Fi little hanger thing that's super cute. Also, everyone, your kids are going back to school. They have these reusable, you write them with chalk, first day of school plaques. Those are my 2 favorite finds for the dollar store this week. I'll let you guys know if I find anything else. Okay, so this last...
I'm sorry, but that's like... It's so sweet, but I feel so bad that she actually thinks that, no offense, but we're like, oh my gosh, Heather, thank you for finding that at the dollar store. Let me go jump there and go look for it and buy it. No, I'm pretty sure we're at the store more than you are. And if you're in the store, you're probably fucking deboing something.
This dollar store find is a little cheating because it's a section, not a find, and it is the entire Halloween section. Look at these velvet pumpkins.
Y'all, what if she decorated the tent? If they didn't have to move it, if it was like set up, oh my gosh. And she had these little pumpkins or whatever she could fit into her bag or in her shirt. Oh Lord, never mind. Fuck it. Lord bless me. I'm sorry. I forgot. Now she's doing the whole witch shit, saying that she is. So that wouldn't be good. Lord knows what she's going to do on Halloween. Pray for this baby. And that's something else that I wanted to talk to y'all about too, because she's really about to wreck my damn nerves. Like, she's pregnant, and I remember, let me just wait a better time.
Adorable. $1. Look at these humongous signs. Look at these wreaths. Literally, look at the doormats, $5. Even at Target or Walmart, the cheapest doormat, and these are the thick kind. Look at that.
Hey, you need a doormat, right? Or a tent mat. You probably need a new one by now. Probably got thrown away by the garbage man.
It's like $20. Come to the dollar store. Don't be a...
Bitch, I spent $20 on a Halloween fucking mat. Are you kidding me? I hate Halloween.
Party pooper in your neighborhood. Decorate for holidays. It's for the kids. Just do it for the kids.
It is not for the kids. Oh, wow. Look at her tummy. Oh my gosh, and her boobs.
Tripping or is there... Okay, so am I tripping or is there a camera in the bathroom at the dollar store directly pointing at the toilet?
I have no idea. I haven't seen one of those before. It kind of looks like a vent is on one. Shit. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm scared to stay at hotels. I won't even stay at an Airbnb because I'm so, like, it freaks me out that there's way too many stories out there. Okay, what the fuck? He gets on my nerves so bad. Why they make me say the F word so much? Like, I get so frustrated. I swear I don't ever say the F word as much as I do whenever I'm doing a video about one of these. Okay, so I saw that Dylan went live, and obviously I was doing family stuff, so I didn't watch it. So I wanted to go back and see if it was still up and see what it was about. This is his story. I swear you will not believe this. And of course, he's just trying to have people, like, hang on. Did he delete his video? He deleted the police video, didn't he? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was up here the other day. Like, recorded. It was not live. He was live, and then it stayed on his page. And then I guess he woke up and realized how freaking... Oh, I was about to say an offensive word again. And he deleted it. Little bitch. He drives me crazy. Bitch, this is not even your shit. Don't even. I'm not even gonna entertain it. Alright, we're gonna go over some of Heather's TikTok videos. There's probably only a few. I'm gonna try to turn it down though, because usually there's music and I don't want my video to get like striked or anything. She does know how to make herself look so many different ways. I'm just kidding. That's what my ass need to be doing so I could get my booty be shrinking. I hate it whenever you lose weight and that's the first thing that goes is your ass and titties. She ain't pregnant there, right? Going in as a congresswoman, y'all ready? A simple life, earth, water, fire, wind. Look at that eyeshadow, baby. You're down. Okay, I'm sorry. These are just like collabs. Oh, wow. This must have been the water. Oh, yeah, because of fishnets. Why do you do this? Why do you do this to yourself? Look at that picture. Like, it's not even somebody trying to make fun of Heather. It's actually Heather doing this. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the water element photo shoot. Aww. Oh, it makes me so mad. Like, it just makes me want to cry because it's like I said with the twins, I'm not going to cry. But it pisses me off because there's so many people out there who need, or don't need, but they want to get pregnant so bad. Or they want a baby so bad. Or there's foster care babies out there who needed to be adopted. And it's so frustrating why... I mean, I can't even say, like, why does God allow this? Because God doesn't allow it. It's Adam and Eve. Ever since that one fucking bite of the fruit, it ruined everything. Now everybody has a choice. Anybody can do right or wrong. It is their choice. So but it makes me so sad that her being so mean and crazy and vile and homeless and sick and just being a piece of crap and not doing what she needs to do, and she is being blessed with the baby. That can change your life. Just like the twins could have freaking blessed your life, could have changed your life around. You could have freaking realized, you know what? This is it. This is it. I am way too close to 40 years old. I need to get my shit together, and I'm going to do what I need to do to be healthy, mind, body, soul, whatever, so you can see your kids, so you can hold down a job, so you can have your own place. She's not as crazy as some of y'all fucking think. And then yet here she is. You know what I'm saying? Now she has another baby. And she's really blessed, because let me tell you, after you have a miscarriage, or I, in my opinion, believe it was abortion, shall I say, you usually kind of, good luck, once you have an abortion, sometimes it's you don't get blessed afterwards. Like, I'm glad she's happier, but, well, she's not that much happier. I don't know. I just wish you would take advantage. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you're almost starting fresh. Not really starting fresh, but this could be your reason to get your ass off your feet. If your other 3 kids wasn't your fucking reason, at least this is... Ugh. Go on, Heather. Come on. Oh, this is the earth element. This is the earth element we have right here. Why does she do... Fucking tattoo. Nope. Don't. Did I see this? Yeah, we've seen this on Instagram. I hate it whenever people do that shh sign, because it reminds me of like the Illuminati. How does your nails look so good? What the fuck? Her nails look better than mine. Come on, what is this? Anyone else wake up to their Twitter account being erased from their phone completely in the app store, unable to find it? Maybe you shouldn't be on Twitter.
Another fucking morning. If anyone wants to help me. Good morning. Just another fucking morning. If anyone wants to help me.
If anyone wants to what? Stop turning your fucking comments off so I can ask you.
And I'm ready with receipts.
Okay. No, you're not ready with receipts. Where's your receipts? Like, you're holding a piece of papers. You, like... And why is she fucking... No one cares about Marissa. I don't know why you do. Okay, her caption says, as I've been saying, I keep receipts. Marissa and Dylan are being taken care of indoors with regular access to supplies since love after lockup. I have been being isolated, raped, beaten, stalked, and abused since the filming ended. Make it make sense, please. Full-time mommy of 3 with 1 on the way from a tent. Give me my home back. First of all, you're not a full-time mom. Like, you're not even being, like, a mom with your unborn child because you're doing things you're not supposed to be doing. And if you're keeping receipts, if you have receipts, fucking show them. Like, that's... If shit really going down, like... What's so aggravating is it's really none of our business. Like, it's no one's business. What pisses people off is whenever it comes to stop fucking lying about it and stop involving innocent children. That's whenever I get really upset, is now that she's pregnant yet again, Like, I am so tired of trying to just give her the benefit of the doubt. Or, I know I've tried to reach out to her and I've tried to help her. I know people who are in, like, higher power, good, like, the best positions to help her have reached out to her to set everything up for her, and she still has denied it. She won't read her comments. She won't read anything unless you, like, send her money. I swear, I honestly thought about giving this bitch one last chance and sending her an email. And I'm telling you, I'm so mad. Like, I thought about this with, Leticia popped up in my head. And I'm like, hold the fuck on. I remember whenever I started following Leticia, I didn't stop because she was pregnant. And it scared me to death what was going to happen to that baby. Because now, I will say, the only difference between Leticia and Heather is Leticia was threatening, like verbally threatening almost every single day to unalive her unborn child. Supposedly she even, like, you know, was punching her stomach because he wouldn't be still. That, if that don't make you want to fucking wrap your hands around somebody. Heather just doesn't tell us, you know? She's just being a piece of shit mom and not saying anything out loud. So you need to be careful, because I'm telling you, Heather, if shit's really fucking happening to you, like, stop, don't cry wolf, because one day something will happen to you, and nobody's gonna believe you, because all of us have reached out to you to try to help you. And I hope you see this fucking video, because it is so aggravating. We have tried to reach you, and you've either blocked us or said some nasty ass shit. And I'm sorry, but if you really need help, why would you deny the help? Not only that, why would you be so nasty about it? There's so many things I could go on and on and on about. Your shoulder. First you said it was the officer, then you said it was Xavier. Either way, whoever the fuck it was, you got receipts, right? Why didn't you go to the hospital? Show us your papers. This is the part where I'm getting, like, really irritated with, and I'm tired of the fucking games. If anyone has her email, because right now I got too much to do. I'm not looking up her email, but I'm seriously debating on emailing her and giving her this last fucking chance. And after this, if she does not own up to her shit and fucking take responsibility and start getting help, we'll see, Heather. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. Because I am damn near tired of you sitting here fucking, there's fucking so many real people who are actually being hurt and trafficked and used and abused. And bitch, you're pissing me the fuck off, because you're on fucking the phone every motherfucking day showing your little pictures, and you're sitting there crying, fucking yelling victim. If anything is going on right now, get your fucking ass up and walk away. If you don't feel comfortable going to a sheriff's department, walk, bitch. Walk. Put that thumb out. Do something. You can fucking go. I'm sorry if I'm in a bad mood, and if I'm yelling, if I'm raising my voice, if I'm being mean or rude, I can't do it. Like, a mom is a very powerful person, okay? We can do things, we can feel things, so I don't understand, like, if she's such a full-time mom and she's pregnant and, you know, she just wants her family and all this shit. Stop sitting in that tent and bitching and complaining and asking for money. Think about your kids, and you know what? It's time to, you need to become a mama bear. Get the fuck up. Like, how are you gonna feel whenever, like, are you gonna be proud about your story? Like, what is your end game here? Like, she just said she was gonna be delivering the baby in a tent. Oh, really? That's the second thing that I got on you right now, Heather. The first time you threatened to kill yourself. And you have a child inside of you. Do you know what that's called? That's suicide and murder, bitch. You have an unborn child inside of your stomach. I mean, and then now you're saying you're gonna give birth in a tent. You're gonna, yeah. You think people are fucking with you and stalking you? You about to have some real people come looking for you. I have had it. I am so fucking tired. I'm tired. And now that a baby is involved, yet again, Heather Gillespie, fucking yet again, because you are so fucking, I can't. You can fucking go get free birth control pills. You know that, right? Like, it's so amazing to me, someone who doesn't, like, ever like to have sex, how many times you get pregnant. And don't say it's because you get raped or it was non-consensual. Not, bitch, fuck that shit. And I will never, unfortunately, I will never forget that video where you and Xavier were doing nasty stuff in the video. That was so disturbing. Don't sit here and tell me, no. I don't even want to talk about that. Anyways, since you have receipts, Heather, pull them up. Upload the documents. Let us see them. You have a Instagram. You got a TikTok. You got a YouTube. Put them together. Put them up. Let us see them. Let us see the receipts. You can say you got receipts all day, every day. But until we actually see them, we can't believe anything you say, because most of what you say is fucking lies. And that's the sad part, because I know there are some truths in some of the things that she says, but most people they can't even believe the true parts because she lies so damn much. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Fucking receipts my ass, bitch.
How I bathe and shower, and you've heard me saying, fuck you people, I've not showered a full shower in 6 months, this is bullshit. Well, let me show you. Some of you have been asking how I bathe and shower, and you've heard me saying, fuck you people, I've not showered a full shower in 6 months, this is bullshit. Well, let me show you how I wash my hair in the tub. This is what I use. A spray bottle from the dollar store, water, 2 or 3 drops of Pantene, so this lasts me forever.
What?
I literally spray my hair like this with the soapy water mixture all over at the scalp. Kind of pat it in to make sure the whole area is wet, but not like dripping all over me, and then brush up until the whole thing is soaked. And then I rinse, do a face mask, and a deep condition. Okay, so some of you...
Okay, so obviously she has a filter, so she looks decent here. Her hair looks okay, but who the fuck daps their hair? Like, I use my fingers, and I'm trying so hard because I'm in a parking lot and someone's next to me. But I actually wash my hair, like, use my fingers. My fingers go through my hair, and I wash. And she's just sitting there, just damping it. You know what's crazy is, well, I guess she got thrown out of too many gyms, because I remember that was one of the things, like Leticia, which Heather used to do, I believe too, was that's one of the reasons why Leticia always went and had a gym, because that's one way she can shower. So I guess like Heather got thrown out of every fucking gym there was, and probably used up every like free 7-day pass or anything like that. So there's probably like no gym she's either allowed to go to, or she can afford, or could try. That's crazy. Even whenever she, remember, where was she at? I remember she was like, she'd be swimming in that pool. And I'm like, there's her shower. What?
Protecting myself for my reputation and my children's sake.
You're not doing anything wrong. You're protecting yourself and your reputation for your children's sake.
Yeah, and I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm protecting myself for my reputation and my children's sake.
You're protecting yourself for your reputation, for your children's sake. Why? That is the total opposite of what's going on. You're ruining your reputation, and you are not thinking about your kids at all. So you're not doing anything for your kids. I mean, my gosh, look at everything you're doing on social media and that they get to see. And on top of that, everyone knows who the fuck your kids are, and everyone knows who the fuck you are. So, yeah, I'm sure they're not very thrilled about that. I'm not doing anything wrong. I couldn't have said it better. I'm protecting myself for my reputation and my children's sake. Are you protecting your kids by not being with them? Is that how you're protecting your kids? That's the only thing I can imagine. You're not protecting them any other way. Random lady I used to know. Dang it. Y'all, please be good, because if I'm bad at editing out people's stuff, please, I know y'all are good people. Y'all aren't gonna, like, fucking reach out to nobody or any fucking bullshit like that. She just be putting everything up there, and it aggravates me. I don't have time to... Ugh. Random lady... Sorry. I'm so curious what that notification was. Okay. Random lady I used to know. How are your nails always done and your phone bill paid? Okay, stop. Random lady I used to know. So how was she a random lady, and how did you know her? Like, did you personally know her? Oh my gosh, how do I go back? I'm not a TikToker. Okay. How are your nails always done and your phone bill paid? You have curlers in your hair without a care, and you're flashing fancy outfits all the time. What about priorities? Are you seeking medical attention for this pregnancy? I bet you she's not. And you know what? That's already neglect. You can only go so far along without fucking seeking help, right? Or you're just a piece of shit, I guess. Are you actively seeking work or just talking about it? There are too many resources available for anyone to believe you have exhausted of them. Yep. Stop going to stores for picture shoots. Instead, fill out applications. Preach. Heather, the only person you're bullshitting is yourself. You're not above any job. If you were, you wouldn't be living in a tent. Yes, girl. No one is paying attention to your cries for help because you don't help yourself. It's real sad to see what you've allowed yourself to become. Shake my head. That is very true. Thank you. You have to help yourself, Heather. No one else is going to want to help. Well, obviously, there's those simps out there, but if you would get more help if you would actually help yourself. If you would get up off your fucking ass and go get help. That's it. Go get a psych eval. You need to make sure. I mean, I think the only time the baby gets checked on is if she goes to the emergency room for something. But I don't know. But I highly doubt she goes. I can't see Heather making doctor's appointments for her baby. So then I said, and this is a short version, you have no idea what you are saying. All of your judgments are from a limited life perspective. That literally makes no sense, Heather. Everything she said was fucking true. Yes, I have sought medical care and have a medical team that I've seen since my early 20s. Oh, not for Adderall, bitch. Go to a real fucking doctor. I fucking swear, if she's taking Adderall while she's pregnant, you're about to get in some shit, Heather. You're about to get in some motherfucking shit. I'm fucking about to lose my shit. I fucking forgot that she takes Adderall. That's not what we're talking about, motherfucker. Not to go get fucking Adderall. You need a psych evaluation, and you need to start taking these steps so you can like move on, or you're gonna be on the streets for the rest of your fucking life, and that baby ain't gonna be on that street. You think you have problems now? Wait, keep on pissing me off. Keep on fucking pissing me off and trying me, bitch. I have no lapses in my care. I have no diagnosis that makes this pregnancy high risk. I withdrew myself from my ADHD medication 4 days before I found out I was pregnant because I do that every 3 months to keep my tolerance low and usage minimal. Are you kidding me? Alright, then, bitch, then maybe you don't need the shit if you could go 3 months without it. I can't. And then she says, have I applied to jobs? LOL. If you're a fan or a friend and not just a spectator, you know, since I've mentioned it in, 20 plus live reports over the last 4 years, yes, I have applied to thousands of jobs. No, Heather. Oh my gosh. With my resume, LinkedIn, in person, and even created numerous self-employment opportunities for myself. Okay, stop. You created numerous self-employment opportunities for yourself? Okay, so all those were just opportunities, right? None of that was actually, did you get paid for any of these things? Employment opportunities is not e-begging either, by the way. I'm not the mom you need to preach to. I'm the mom who walks 15 hours pushing a 200-pound cart just to spend 10 minutes with her child or drop her child off a meal or a pack of socks. I have been bullied out of 20 jobs in the past 3 years, all claiming to blame the show Love After Lockup. That's such a lie. I have been raped. I think this lady we've heard all this. Fucking shit. Stabbed 11 to, now it's 11 to 12 times after being jumped by 3 random women. Arrests were made, yet I've been denied victim services of any kind. Stop being a fucking victim. My gosh. You speak from such an arrogant and judgment space. If God pulls the rug out from under you, if you lose your comfy job and are literally human trafficked, being raped and forced to clean hotel. Oh my gosh. Rooms for $4 a room in a state you've never been in, while gang stalkers pour liquids in all your vents and ruin your engine to trap you there. And somehow you manage to escape with your health, mind, and soul intact. Okay, first of all, obviously you didn't escape with all those intact. Second of all, if you can escape that, why the fuck can't you escape what you're in now, Heather? If you can escape being sex, just saying, if this is, let's pretend this is true, Heather. If you were able to free yourself from being sex trafficked and cleaning hotel rooms and being forced to stay there and then fucking with your vehicle so you can stay there, but yet you found a way to leave, how the fuck can't you find a way to leave right now? You got 2 motherfucking feet. Bitch, run. I expected the news reporters, crowds of angry people to be protesting when the details of my abuse came out. What? You expected the news what? From what abuse? Is she talking about, like, whenever she was a teenager back in that school? I know she ain't sitting here talking about fucking Dylan shit. What is she talking about? I expected the news reporters, crowds of angry people to be protesting when the details of my abuse came out. Instead, I have remained shut out and further abused. My lawyer, as well as all 3 other lawyers associated with this case, Internal Affairs took it over from area detectives in 2015, are all 3 dead or missing. Please don't judge my situation. You truly have no idea what you're saying, and if there were resources, I would gladly accept. As I have been a tax-paying, law-abiding, mostly citizen my entire life since age 14, I don't struggle with addiction or mental illness, and I have a bachelor's degree. Please make it make sense. And see, here we go again. You're going to go ahead and tell us that you don't have any mental illness or addiction? Okay, then you have no reason to be lashing out and fucking being crazy and acting stupid and doing fucking shit right whenever you're fucking pregnant. Like, she doesn't understand. Like, the more she talks, the more questions I have to put back at her, and she doesn't have nothing to say. She keeps on just contradicting herself. Well, you would gladly accept the help and the resources, right? That's why whenever one of my lovely subscribers fucking reached out to you with all the help you needed, you turned her down. So that's why I keep saying you must be one of these bitches who are fucking comfortable living on the streets and all you fucking care about is just fucking drugs and shit. If not, do something. Instead of sitting there and taking like photos or telling us the same motherfucking story over and over and over and over again, why don't you get all your little receipts together and then you do a little video about that? How about that? And then that way, if whatever is true, I'll fucking have your back. I'll fucking, whatever I said, that I don't believe that, I'll fucking apologize. But you can't blame people for not believing you whenever all you do is lie. And then you're like, oh, I need help. Someone help me. I'm in distress. People are doing this to me. And people are trying to help you and you're not taking their help. So obviously you're good then, right? Anyways, she's just really pissing me off.
In clean energy and electric vehicles and reduced population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Well, duh. I hate her. I'm sorry. I know I don't want my thing all political and shit, but I don't like that bitch. And that's the same shit Bill Gates did, and I forgot the other fucking dude's name, but yeah, duh. They're fucking killing people off. Like, I don't want to go into that shit. You call me a conspiracy theorist, you call me a fucking psycho, but you can't call me wrong. They've been trying to do that shit. The fuck you think COVID-19 was about? Look and see what's going on. Like, anyways, change the subject.
She's a 10, but she always got
Oh
a
my
fucking
gosh. Sorry, the last video was a video for her oldest daughter. It was her birthday. But I don't want to show that.
daughter's birthday.
What the fuck? It is 9 o'clock in the morning right now, and how... I mean, I could see light coming through. The sun rises early. I don't care if you're under a bridge or not. How are you sleeping until 9 o'clock and then you wake up like this? You look all the way kinds of fucked up, bitch.
She turned 17. I can't fucking believe it. So
Like, could you imagine, could you imagine it being, it being your birthday and you fucking go online and you see your mom in a tent looking like she was pretty busy the night before, woke up looking like this. It's my daughter's birthday. Oh my gosh. And I'm not making fun of her. Obviously it's not, the kids can't do nothing about it. Believe me, that's what pisses me off. Is like, the kids see this, and I feel so bad for the kids, because in the kids' heads, they're probably wondering, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why can't you be good for us? Like, why are we not good enough? Why are we not worthy enough for our mother to get help? Like, it's sick, Heather. It's sick. You don't understand what you are doing to your kids. You might think they're okay, but it's going to get worse the older that they get. And just wait, because you may not have all three of them. They may just fucking totally cut you out of their fucking life, because if you're never going to get help, who wants to deal with this shit? Big ass boobs. We walked another 6 miles with the cart last night. Then the train got to sleep around 2:30 to 3 a.m. Back at it now.
15. You guys, yesterday was my older daughter's birthday. She turned 17. I can't fucking believe it. 17, 15, 9, about to be 10, and I'm pregnant with baby number 4 right now. So we are out here in the burbs so that I can bring her gift. We found a great spot. We had to come back and forth yesterday.
Why did they have to go back and forth? Like, I don't understand. Like, why did you walk 6 miles? Where did you walk to and why? Why, like... I really wish she would be, like, bold enough and brave enough to come and talk to somebody. Like, if it made her comfortable, I mean, it would be up to her if she would want to, like, do it live or if she wanted it pre-recorded. Because I always go back and forth, like, should I try to get her on there? But she snaps, so she can either, she'll be one way, and then she'll fucking go crazy. If she goes crazy, she goes crazy, but she's not gonna do it. That's the thing, is if I ask her, she won't do it. Like, I don't even mind talking to her personally, off the record, just to see, like, bro, what's that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you were in for real danger, there's still a way to let somebody and people know you were in danger. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like, and if you think, which I'm not saying she's lying, but if her police station is correct, leave. Just leave. Think of it as a vacation. Get help. Get better. And then whenever you're fucking, you can stand tall on your own 2 feet and you ain't scared, and you're not going to sit here and say, I'm a victim. This happened. And you could come back and you're like, not, I'm a boss bitch. I'm good. I went through all of this shit and I'm finally better. And it, you know, made me who I am. I apologize for what I did, what I said. Like, I don't ever want to say someone is a lost cause. But it really pisses me off that she's wasting... For one, she's wasting a human life God made. Like, you're not making him very happy and proud right now. And for two, you're bringing in another life. And you even said it yourself that you were going to give birth in a tent. Well, girl, you need to get it together. You need to get it together before it's too late and you're made to get it together. Believe you don't want someone to get your ass Baker acted and then they start feeding you medicine and then you for real become fucking crazy.
So we're gonna go try and get some sun. I'm gonna apply to a few more jobs, lay out for a little bit, and then hopefully when they get out of school, I can go wish her a happy birthday in person and bring her her gift.
Rooms than I have ever entered. It has been spoken from mouths that don't even know me, and hated by people that never even met me. My name has been in more rooms than I have ever entered. It has been spoken from mouths that don't even know me, and hated by people that never even met me.
Okay, so great start to the clip. Yeah, but see, this is the problem. Like, I would feel bad for you if you didn't go on a TV show, acted a damn ass fool, and then come out and then just got even worse and then lied and took advantage of the people who's actually trying to help you.
Look what they're doing now. So remember I was talking... Alright, so you guys, yesterday was my older daughter's birthday. She turned 17. I can't fucking believe it. 17, 15, 9, about to be 10, and I'm pregnant with baby number 4 right now.
Like, how irresponsible can you be? Like, every time I watch that clip, which is only, like, the third time, but, like, she looks worse and worse and worse, and she's like, can now I'm on baby number 4 as she's, you know, laying in a tent, looking like a fucking horrible mess. Like, bro, that's not just because you didn't get no sleep.
So look what they're doing now. So remember I was talking to you guys about baiting? When they attempt to set you up. So this is how they're doing it. They know that they've been oppressing me out of employment for 4 years, 3.5. They also know about what happened at every single one of the 20 jobs I've gotten. They've chased and stalked me out of them in the first very early months. So they're putting phone numbers up saying hiring immediately to jobs that cater to what I do, medical field. And they're putting them on marquees. When you call them, they're like ghetto ass, like sounding like drug dealer looking motherfuckers. Why would they do that? Because they know if anyone is under observation and they put a phone number in their phone of someone who's hot, so to speak, now your phone is also hot. So they're doing it on purpose so that I think I'm applying for jobs when in actuality it's connecting to God only.
Okay. There's a whole lot of damn Heather loves herself. It's like, damn does she love herself, but damn does she not love herself enough to take care of herself, you know? She just... So, what's so crazy to me, and this, whenever I started following her, and whenever she was living in the studio apartment, Eric will remember you, all these incidents that would happen, I would never ever understand. Well, obviously, because in my head, if you can't do this, I don't believe you. So she always says, you know, which it's kind of crazy because back whenever she lived in the studio, she was on some like crazy drugs a lot of the time. And I honestly can't tell if she's better or worse. Sometimes I feel like she's better on the street, but then sometimes like I don't know. But you're always on your phone. You're always taking photo shoots. You're like, that's all you do. So, in my head, in any sane person's head, if anybody was breaking into your apartment, stealing stuff, moving stuff around, wouldn't you stay up? Well, she would tell us she wouldn't hear them because they would drug her. But then I was like, how would they drug you if they wasn't even in the apartment yet? So then you're thinking, okay, well, shit, let me see who the fuck is coming into my place. Set up a little trap. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? But she doesn't. Like, all these receipts she's talking about, like, they're just stupid ass fucking papers that don't fucking mean shit. If people are really, like, stalking you and fucking with you and running you out of jobs, which I find very hard to believe, especially 20 of them, wouldn't you think you would start documenting? For her, I never knew what FTR meant. After I followed her, it took me a little bit to wonder, what the fuck does FTR mean? So someone who FTR every motherfucking thing for the record, you would think she would start documenting people stalking her. Take pictures. Like, are they following you? You see them, right? Snap a picture. Take a video. Like, I don't understand. You know, if you're in, like, immediate danger, like, if you think someone's about to rob you or someone's coming, like, walking towards you and you just think you're in danger, immediately go, and this goes for Heather, too, obviously, but for anyone, go on Instagram Live or Facebook Live or anything live, so that way, usually the person that may be trying to fuck with you, they see that you're live and they're not going to want to be seen, and I mean, obviously they'll get caught in whatever they're trying to do to you. You would think Heather would be that smart, right? There's a reason why she doesn't take pictures or videos or, you know, set them up or try to, you know, catch them. It's because there's nothing to catch. There's nothing to do. She's full of shit. And Heather, until you can fucking admit that, or at least show us proof, like, things are not going to get any better. Things will get worse, especially now that you're pregnant, because you really done pissed me off. And I'm tired of people fucking trying to help you out of the kindness of their own heart, and you're being a little bitch. You are. You're being a bitch.
Knows what. Okay, guys, so look what they're doing now. So remember I was talking to you guys about baiting when they attempt to set you up. So this is how they're doing it. They know that they've been oppressing me out of employment for 4 years, 3.5. They also know about what happened at every single one of the 20 jobs I've gotten. They've chased and stalked me out of them in the first very early months. So they're putting phone numbers up saying hiring immediately to jobs that cater to what I do, medical field. And they're putting them on marquees. When you call them, they're like ghetto ass, like sounding like drug dealer looking motherfuckers. Why would they do that? Because they know if anyone is under observation and they put a phone number in their phone of someone who's hot, so to speak, now your phone is also hot. So they're doing it on purpose so that I think I'm applying for jobs, when in actuality, it's connecting to God only knows what. Okay, so take 3. We were going to a splash pad. It's too far to walk all the way over there. I'm pregnant as fuck. Have not.
Please stop reminding me that you're pregnant. I fucking know that you're pregnant. And the only thing that you're doing is pissing me the fuck off. And I'll get my receipts. That's where I'm at. Like, you're really starting to piss me off. I'm so tired of people trying to help you, and you're sitting here fucking pregnant, and Lord knows what that baby has to go through. You don't want to get some act right and start fucking turning your shit around, Heather, and fucking, I'm telling you, you think you have receipts? There's plenty of us out here who have receipts. And then someone will really be after you, and not to fucking harm you. to fucking save your fucking baby from yourself. Probably save yourself from yourself.
Not eaten yet, so I'm a little bit nauseous, girl. My legs are so white, so I'm just sitting here next to this fountain, getting some sun, and then, I have a list of goals for the day. I decided to do this every single day while we're packing up. I'm going to show it to you. Hold on, let me show you guys.
Dude, do y'all see that? It was like a shopping plaza. Like, I don't know if it was a mall or like a strip mall or center. And there was like a whole bunch of stores. And she just has her big ass fucking 2,000-pound cart. And she's laying out by the water fountain. I thought she said splash pad. That looked like a water. That was a water fountain or like a wishing well. Who has a splash pad out in front of like Best Buy and other stores? I'm so excited for wall Pilates, but I'm thinking of incorporating some yoga to warm up my body before getting started. I don't F with yoga. I do like Pilates though. Okay, so her to-do today list. I wonder if she did any of this. I wonder if she even wanted to do any of this or this was just like for the gram. 1, continue daily to speak positive with love to my baby and all 3 of my kids via text every morning. That was actually really sweet. Damn, that caught me off guard. Continue to speak positively and with love to my baby and all 3 of my kids via text every morning. See, that's sweet. Because she's talking about the baby. You know, she's not acting as if it's just a burden. I don't know. Maybe she's just doing better with this pregnancy because it seems like she's more like she's happier that she's pregnant now. I don't know. Maybe the twins like overwhelmed her or something. I don't know. Either way, what happened with the twins? I don't ever want to talk about that again. And then her sending the messages to her kids every morning. That's sweet too because they know, okay, at least she's still thinking about me, you know? It doesn't fix anything at all because honestly, it gets to the point where it's like, whoopee, text message, okay, cool. You know, like that's the least you could do is send a fucking text message. But that's good that she's doing that, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Create an email address for each child to send notes, photos, and other things I want them to always have. Pregnancy yoga plus cardio. Apply to 5 jobs. Choose one product from Alibaba to order or something. What does that say? Or steal? No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't say steal. I don't know what it says. How you got money to order? What the fuck is Alibaba? It kind of sounds familiar. Alibaba. Baba. Bobo. Bobo? Baba? Babo? I don't know. Read for 20 minutes. Create another gratitude list. Whew. I be feeling like today, Junior. Every single time I read her stuff because it is so hard to read her handwriting sometimes. And I'm like, create. Oh, goodness gracious. What are we going to do?
Yeah. So for those of you who
Okay, so look at this place. what does it say? Something living place. This bitch is like, this is like an outlet. It's got Bath and Body Works. It's got Best Buy. What did I see? Hobby Lobby. There ain't no, you better turn that camera around. I don't believe there's no damn splash pad right there. And you sitting right out in front of all those stores, laying out with that big ass cart. Could you imagine? Like, walking up. I want to see that. I want to see Xavier videotaping her from, like, where the sidewalk where people have to fucking walk by and see that shit.
It's up here. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, let me put this up here. We're not right there. I don't really know the spot. It's so bright. Let me just lay down. So for those of you who don't know, I have a background in medical. I did a lot of nutrition and diabetic education at Northwestern. I worked in the endocrine department, rheumatology department, and I did a lot in that department. In that area of my life, medical for like a good 13, 15 years. So right now, I already went back to school for personal training and writing meal plans. So I'm creating my own fitness assessments for myself, not for profit. If you guys want to talk about it, I'm open. I'm down to talk about it. But I'm not really creating plans right now.
I'm not really creating plans right now. Heather.
For those of you who don't know, let me put this up here. We're not right there.
Okay, what aggravates me is, I wonder where Xavier is. That's not what aggravates me. I'm just like curious. All of a sudden, I was just like, where the fuck's Xavier? What he be doing? Like, what do they do whenever they separate? Like, whenever she has to, she says that she pushes that, but she better not, unless she's like only helping. She's pregnant, so Xavier, you weren't my favorite to begin with, so now okay. First of all, where is Xavier? I get curious sometimes, like whenever they split up and she has to sit there with that thing or something, and he's not there. Like, where's he at? Where does he go? What does he do? What is he doing? Like, is he, like, I don't know how he would be getting money unless he's robbing someone. Is he, like, stealing from the stores? Is he meeting with his dad? Like, what is he doing? But I feel like if it wasn't close by, then Heather would want to go with him. Like, they would travel together. So he has to be close. He's probably inside one of those stores right now. Oh, the medical thing. That's a shame. And, you know, if you've worked so many years in the medical field, I was going to say that sucks that your passion isn't still there, strong enough for you to get a job there. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's been years, there's been, you know, probably a very long gap since she's worked in the medical field. She can still get a job doing something if she's actually qualified. The whole school situation, whether she went to school but she didn't pass, or she didn't do this but she got this or not this, I don't fucking know. But if she was able to work in the medical field doing something, she can go back, unless it's something that she has to like redo. I don't know. I'm not in the medical field. Then I'm just a dumbass because I'm thinking, why would she have enough passion for that, but she doesn't have enough passion for her kids to fucking do what she needs to do? I will never understand that. I want to pick her brain so bad, but she will not answer me. Has anybody talked to Heather? I don't remember what I said one day, but she fucking blocked me on one of my Instagram accounts, and I don't even, like, know why. And it just seems like the people who try to help her, she just, like, block, or she'll say something mean.
did a lot of nutrition and diabetic education at Northwestern. I worked in the endocrine department, rheumatology department, and I did a lot in that department. In that area of my life, medical for like a good 13, 15 years. So right now, I already went back to school for personal training and writing meal plans. So I'm creating my own fitness assessments for myself, not for profit.
Okay, sorry. This is where it's funny. She's like she really didn't want to disappoint us, and she's like, I'm not really like making plans right now for anyone. Heather, you are the last person I would want a motherfucking meal plan or exercise plan or any kind of plan from, because you can't look at your fucking life. You can't even plan to get your ass back on your feet. You can't plan to get better. If you can't plan on bettering yourself because, you're living on the fucking streets and you can't see your kids and you're pregnant, why in the world would I take any advice from you? I don't care what it's about.
If you guys want to talk about it, I'm open. I'm down to talk about it, but I'm not really creating plans right now. Do I have any fitness people in the audience? Okay, so I just wet my hair. I've been sitting out in the sun, thinking and reading and doing a little stretching. And it's my daughter's 17th birthday. I was not able to see her yesterday. I'm trying to go see her today. So you guys, please send me all the good vibes and pray that everything works out. My fucking heart is broken over this. This is the first birthday in 17 years I haven't been with her, like, to throw a party. It just sucks not having the money, especially when you're always the parent that has the money. Like,
oh, hell no, she didn't. It just sucks. Are you e-begging right now, or are you dry begging? I think we're dry begging. It just sucks, not being the one with the money. I'm, like, usually always the parent with the money. What? What are you spending on drugs then? Because you don't pay for your fucking studio apartment like you're supposed to. That's why you got evicted, and you're vandalizing it, and you're threatening to kill people in the fucking gym. And then you're throwing fucking sheets that you want to yell rape that has probably semen and shit all over it at an officer. I cannot. Do you know, like, you haven't had those kids in years. What you talking about? You're used to being the parent that has the money. I'm sorry. You've been homeless for what, a year? Even before then, you didn't have any money. And if you did, it was on fucking air duster.
it just sucks, you guys. But anyways, pray for me that that everything works out with that tonight. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to just continue chilling for a little bit before we go. And have a great day.
I'm really curious. I know, like, I'm sure eventually I'll find out, but this is just how I do my thing. I'm really curious if she was able to see her daughter. The only reason why it wouldn't surprise me if she saw her daughter was because she just saw her daughter and her son not that long ago, because I was like, what the hell? And, like, they're throwing up, like, these signs or, like, flipping the camera off, and it's just fucking weird. And then she lets Xavier, remember that one time, y'all, whenever they were around and Xavier was around, and, like, her daughter, I don't know if her daughter was, like, twerking or, like, trying to, she did something with her fucking ass, and Xavier was the one who took the picture, and it made me so uncomfortable, and it made me so mad at Heather. Like, you barely even know this man, and your daughter at that time was, 16 years old? No, ma'am. No, to fuck no. No. But what I'm curious about, so her daughter, I don't want to make this about her daughter, but I'm wondering, like, if her daughter has her driver's license, and if she has a way of driving, her daughter's going to go see her if she wants to go fucking see her. And if she wants to take her brother, then she'll take her brother too. Like, I don't think the older dad is like her older kids, I don't think they are as, I don't want to use the wrong word here. Which I know it's harder because they are older, but I don't think their dad is as cautious and whatnot as the youngest daughter's dad, if that makes sense. Because, well, still, I was about to say, the girl has, she just turned 17. She has her driver's license and she could drive. It is what it is. It's her mom. But at the same time, she is not 18. She is not an adult. So if that dad or any of those family members don't want her around Heather because of her safety or what happened in the past, and they don't want her to do anything that she's going to regret or she's going to get her ass beat from doing because it's illegal and very bad for you, keep her ass home. But thank God I'm not in that predicament, because I couldn't imagine having to go through that. Having a child who can drive, who, if they want to go see their other parent, they can if they want to. They don't really have to tell you nothing. It all depends on, her relationship with her dad and what her dad allows and how all that works. Like, I don't know how strict he is. Obviously, he ain't that strict, or because they've been around her.
You guys are so sweet. A couple of you messaged me that you were trying to donate to the One Heather G account, and it is not working. Again, that account is not working. Do not send anything via Cash App to that account. $ Heather GoPro Solo. I'll post it right here. And thank you guys so much. For everyone who's trying to donate to my daughter's birthday fund, thank you. I'm going to give her gift now, and I'd love to buy her a beautiful dinner.
Did she say a beautiful dinner? Thank you for any support and encouragement each of you has provided. This situation has been tremendous, and I promise I wouldn't have made it through without you all. How long ago was this? This was 2 hours ago. So I'm expecting to see pictures of you taking your daughter out to eat. Isn't that what she just said? She wanted to take her to a nice dinner, or she wanted to get her a nice dinner. So that's what I want to see. So any minute now. It's been 2 hours. Chop chop. Show us them receipts. Let everybody know, whoever donated, that yes, indeed, it was for your daughter and it was for what you said. At least do that. That's where I would be staying.